What's up? I'm on top today. We're playing Metroid Fusion, not Zero Mission.
We're playing Metroid Fusion.
Fusion. That's the one. I've played this game before. I played 30 minutes of this game before because we tried to do it once and I didn't get very far. I don't remember. I remember there's a couple of different biomes and there's 6 sections. And you have to kill things. Anyway,
it's fusion, so it's a style of Metroid where it's mixed with rock influences and other more modern types of music.
It's like Korean tacos. Just like Korean tacos. I am not good at platformers.
All right. So yeah, hit file, open.
Open Game Boy or open?
Just open. Metroid Fusion.
A list of games I'm good at. Puzzle games. Games where you get to design your house.
Not this.
That's it. Just those two.
So this is called Metroid 4, but it is... I guess technically when it came out it was the 4th game in the series, but there are now 8 games in the series, and none of them chronologically line up.
Nintendo games don't have a chronology ever. Oh, her ship looks like she does. That's a power pose. That's an up angle power pose. God, I'm tired. Okay, so she's gonna hit asteroids. And she's gonna do a trick shot, barrel roll through the asteroids. What's that? Is that her home? Wow! Wow! And that's...
So, congratulations, you've just beaten the game.
Rest in pieces. What was that big old ship? Was that her main ship?
It'll explain it.
Okay.
We were just talking about how you like to explore and not watch a long cutscene.
That's true.
But there you go. Hold 1 second before you continue. I guess we'll wait for this to go. I forgot to remove the fucking...
You never figured out how.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it.
It's just annoying.
I remember being really annoyed by those. Oh, I guess I should be reading.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It was only later that I learned that the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck.
No.
Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Okay, so she didn't just fucking, try to trick shot through the asteroids and then die.
She made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs.
Ah!
Me when I have a cold.
Me just every day. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologic's vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. Okay, good. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Wow. It's like Iron Man, I think. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. It's a Metroid! They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Well, that's the end of the game. They solved the problem. I like the little alien script.
Fusion suit.
She's blue now. As for me, one life ended, and yet I survived. Reborn as something different, Wait, so is she like a lizard man now? Like, did her skin change?
My best understanding is that she's still human, but...
During this fact, I realize. I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over.
But,
Will soon be arriving. That's a robot. Okay.
Well, this will be great, because these are essentially the only 2 characters in the game.
Okay,
so,
great.
We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station.
Big, sucking lips.
Bullshit licks.
Bullshit lips. Yeah, you must prepare for talking.
Oh.
Yeah, you said it's a game about exploring and then a long cutscene, and it literally starts in a long-ass cutscene. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computer ICU is something I have to bear. Wow, asshole! As it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders except an other M, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. That's Adam, right?
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, is how badly Other M ruined this character, because he's actually pretty cool. Station looks like a turd. Before you do anything, I do want to
get rid of the thing
for a second.
I like the coloring on the window.
I love that now she has a different ship. I guess her old ship was destroyed at the beginning, but I
she
love
had
that
to have it matched.
She has to have a ship that matches her suit.
Me. Are you gonna read him or not?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites.
Yeah, it's hard to read it and with like a character voice, because you have to stop every 2
You
lines.
can... Honestly, after about the first scene, I would just A through all of the dialogue, because it just takes so long to type out. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay.
Okay, you wanna...
Yeah, I do wanna control for a second.
Oh my gosh, that's super weird. Yeah, so is there a Metroid timeline?
Yeah, okay, this will be a good opportunity to, explain... So, do you know, the plot of Super Metroid with the baby Metroid and all that stuff?
I know it involves a baby Metroid, and there's a villain who's a lizard, and then there's Mother Brain. And then the Chozo raised Samus. Oh shit. Sure.
Yeah, might as well,
Yeah.
in case I delete the game.
That's all I really know. The baby Metroid saved her life. I kind of got that. Oh shit. Yeah.
So
My ponytail is bothering me.
this takes place directly after Super Metroid, or right. So in Metroid 2, you rescue a baby Metroid at the end after destroying what is supposedly all of the species. You rescue the baby, you take it home with you. In Super Metroid, the pirates kidnap it. At the end, it saves your life, and presumably at some point during very brief time, the Federation was researching the Metroids. They were able to preserve cells from it, and that's how they saved.
So I remember secret passages in this game piss me off because there's nothing denoting them.
Yeah, you just have to kind of check random blocks at times, and that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Okay, it's gonna be hard to get used to the D-pad too.
Yeah.
Because
The other thing that's kind of interesting is that because of the cell serum, Samus's cellular structure changed, so she's not entirely completely human anymore.
But why is she blue? Like she's not blue in any of the other games.
They I've always interpreted that as they removed the outer shell of her power suit, and so this is what's left underneath, kind of. But it doesn't really make sense based on how they depict the power suit and the zero suit and stuff in other games.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait. Is this isn't the zero suit. This is the fusion. Like, they're named after the games, right?
Kind of. The zero suit just means, like, her
She's not wearing a suit.
Her having
She's
a sexy
sexy.
porn star
Yeah.
body underneath her regular armor, because we can't not have a sexy female character. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful.
I love him. I remember loving him just because he's a robot. Oh, I can't. Squishy it.
I'll have to see if there's something we can do about the frame rate for the next one.
Yeah, the frame, I only notice it sometimes that it looks weird.
It just gets, like, choppy at times.
Yeah.
What I might do is, I don't remember the game having this problem. Bad man.
Huh?
Bad guy.
Oh, Batman. I thought you said Madman.
Madman.
And these are these heal you?
They're power-ups.
And okay, I thought that was a door I could go in.
So...
These
But,
look like faces. They look like evil benders from Futurama.
Oh god, they do! Slash Homer, kind of.
I already don't remember where I was or what I was doing. I came in there, right? That's where I came.
If you're ever not sure, if you go to the start menu, and you hit A, it'll
tell
like,
you
what
B,
I've mapped
it's
to
B,
A.
yeah.
It'll tell you where you're supposed
Report
to
to
go.
navigation room. Navigation room is the inn?
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm supposed to go back to where I was?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You can't really go anywhere else right now because you have no abilities.
So handy.
This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life.
Dude, what if you could say that to a real person?
Oh,
the
fuck yeah.
Metroid vaccine saved your life.
It seems the Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well.
That's not how vaccines work.
But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can, i.e. every time after you beat a boss. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering.
So we're in the middle region. Okay.
This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? I find that funny because it's really not clear what you're supposed to do here. Just head in that direction.
Yeah.
Look for the blinking hatches. So now, any of those doors that are flashing you can open by shooting them. But yeah, it's kind of cool that, like, her cellular structure has changed, and she's like...
This is so, like, this is going to end badly. Oh, wait, so only... Oh, okay. Like, all of this is just raising so many red flags. Like, yeah, you're an X now, and you can absorb this fucking stuff that... Save complete. Save complété.
This game does some pretty interesting things with that concept.
What the
So,
fuck?
what I
That
love
was
is,
weird.
if you let the X it may not recongeal.
It's kind of cute.
What's cool is, in the manual, it explains that that creature is a mix between a slime monster and one of the station's crew.
Fucking sick, loves it.
The X absorbed a slime monster and then also absorbed a human and, like, couldn't figure out how to, like, differentiate.
Fucking
so
loves it.
I've received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. I wish that was true.
With
really.
downloadable content.
Right, no, you have to pay to beat the first boss. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective
Yes, it is
clear?
this time.
With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%.
Thanks. I'm
That
glad you
first
agreed.
boss is a real pain in the ass.
No, I remember it and fucking... Okay, I need to take a better look at them. They kind of look like apes. Oh man, that's awesome. They're like little squid dudes.
I'll show you, maybe I'll put in the video, I'll put a, like, image from the manual to show what they look like.
Ah, shit.
In the manual, there's a really cool drawing of them, and they're actually wearing, like, a lab coat over the slime. It's fucking great.
That's me. If I was in this game, I would be one of those dudes. We all want to be Samus, but some of us gotta be the slime.
Although, it makes you wonder, was it still wearing the lab coat? But anyway.
That computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation CO I served underneath. I can't read this! It makes me so mad!
You have to just put that out of your
Yeah,
mind.
I know. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. God, this is like so. Other M is like
My robot best
This-
friend.
the Star Wars prequels of Metroid, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Or the Star Wars prequels of Metroid Fusion, at least. I wish you had never said Zero Mission to me, because now I keep wanting to call this Zero Mission for some reason.
Zero Mission is just a remake of the original Metroid.
Oh!
It's not actually,
Recharge room. Is that binary? It looks kind of like a penis. Okay, that really looks like
it's a rocket.
Oh, it really looks like a penis. I
It
just
is a
wanna make that
penis.
clear.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take that and enlarge it. Oh god.
And-
Yeah, I deserve that. No, I was just gonna zoom in and show a still image of
Computer,
that.
enlarge.
That's really funny.
Enlarge!
I have 0 dicks right now.
Oh man, and it's kind
It
of...
shows you how many dicks you have.
It's kind of sexual the way she puts her gun in.
Or maybe it's like it's
That's a
dick, it's
vagina.
dick or female parts.
They're called vaginas. Female parts.
Female parts.
Dick or female parts. I'm gonna murder you. The data room is just ahead. I was here that time. God, there's so many fucking rooms with different shit that does shit. Yay!
So that's this works differently from other Metroid games. You hold that says
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
which I honestly like way better because in previous ones, you have to hit the select button and that's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, that's hard to get to.
Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. I'm reading huge biosigns. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them try it out.
Sorry, I was skipping out of it fast because I'm reading all this.
Missiles are your only hope.
Jesus.
Don't hesitate to use. They're like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now find a way to the target.
That's a weird turn of phrase. Missiles are your only hope.
Help me, missiles. You're my only hope.
It should be like missiles are your last resort, not missiles are your only hope. Oh, suck my dick. I don't even know if I discovered this last time.
You did. That was the only. This is the only way to get to the boss.
Damn it.
If you were to go down to where you came off the elevator, no longer.
Was that a
works.
missile thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, I see that.
They're, for the most part, the places where you're supposed to go, they do a pretty good job of, like, visually showing you.
I remember in Zelda where sometimes you'd have to hit every wall with your sword. Oh, cool. I love it when you are like at rooms that you've already, because I saw that part that I had already been to, but it's like on a different layer. I like that where you see rooms that you've already been to. You told me there was like an area in Metroid Prime that was designed that way, or maybe it was Jedi Outcast. Are you listening to me?
Sorry, I'm really like, what?
Where you're in one part, like, you see a part of an area after... I can farm these, can't I? Oh, fuck, I remember this.
Yeah, you have to wait till it turns orange.
Well, never mind. I'll ask you later. I have to focus. Oh, God. Yeah, you have to wait till you see its pupil, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't respawn. Does he?
No.
Okay.
It's basically just meant to put you back at full health before you fight the boss. It is funny that they...
So much is happening. Oh, fuck.
I never, like, realized that before, but they sort of cower when they're near you, and I wonder if that's like
Oh, God.
I wonder if that's like a thing the X learned from the human part.
Oh, my God. You have to get real close.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't get, like, is there... Are you supposed to be able to avoid that?
Yep. If you jump kind of forward instead of running away from it,
okay.
you'll be able to go over it.
Oh, fuck! Ass! Did I hit it?
No.
Oh, God, I'm dying. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna farm a little bit. Oh my God. Did it... So, if you don't get them in time, they go back into the guy you killed, right?
No. He's down.
Well, because that did just happen.
Right.
It went back to that guy.
New ones are coming in from off screen, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they, like... There's, like, an explanation for the
Grab that
respawn.
one.
Yeah.
Grab that one. Go up there.
Is that like
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. That one would have fully healed you.
Oh, well, let me just... I'll grind for help.
Go
Wait.
and,
That's the boss is through that. Well, don't tell me. You're telling me too much already.
Sorry.
No, I do that too. But that's what I was talking about. I had been there before, and then I fell down, and I was in there. Oh my God, they're kind of cute when they crouch.
They don't really do anything, yeah. They just kind of cower. It's kind of funny. They don't miss that.
Got a fucking system going on. Oh, yay, I'm at full.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
Okay, and I'm at full missiles. God, is this the one that made me want to kill myself?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
great.
think. I kind of remember us, like, spending a long time on this
Being
guy.
like, Dan, can you do it? I don't want to do it. No, I'm gonna do it.
They're gonna double your health, though.
Fuck yeah.
Good luck.
I fought 2 bosses, I think, and I don't remember if this is the one that gave me problems or... I think it was the... no, I think it was... Oh my God! I don't even know... Oh my God. How am I... Oh, okay, there's platforms up there. Okay, I'm being way too foolish. Oh my God, I just, like, don't have enough time to do anything. Oh God. Maybe I should be using missiles.
At least he's not defending all the time.
Running Let's Play jokes. Okay. Ah, shit. Maybe I'll just pull the combo off there. Okay, I can't jump too soon.
Combo breaker.
Oh, I like how they
Underwear.
do the sexy, yeah.
Sexy death underwear.
Sexy. Me. Oh, I'm gonna heal and then save after I heal, so I don't have to, because I'm gonna have to grind again.
Oh, right, yeah, I guess that's a good idea.
My band name, Sexy Death Underwear.
What was the thing with Carrie Fisher where it was like,
Strangled by her own bra.
yeah, dying in space, suffocating under your own underwear or whatever?
No, it was
Strangled by your bra?
Yeah, it was strangled by her own bra. Here she lied. It was like that's what she wanted her headstone to be.
George Lucas trying to explain to her why you don't wear a bra in space. That was so funny. Like, he was like clearly just like such a bro.
I hate like that shit in Metal Gear where it's like you don't understand, okay? Quiet has to be in a sexy bikini because she photosynthesizes. So she has. You didn't know about that? Yeah. What? She's like genetically altered. I haven't played Metal Gear. If anyone's watching this, has played Metal Gear. I'm sorry, but she like. Yeah, she's like genetically altered so that she can use her skin to make food from sunlight. But it's like, if that were true, someone designed the way
Would you just be naked?
Well, yeah, but someone designed... she has to do spy shit, so she has to be covered. But someone, designed her... First of all, she would be bald, because you get a lot of... You get the most direct sunlight from the top of your head. Okay, I'm being specific again. What? He knocked me down.
What I love is...
Oh my god! Okay, that didn't work.
This isn't spoilers, I guess. He's actually a redone version of a sub-boss from Metroid 2.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Zelda recycles her bosses. So does all of them, I guess.
But it makes sense, right? Because presumably they had it. This is near the Metroid planet. Presumably they had a specimen of him on the station that the X infected. You definitely need to be whistling him.
Oh, shit.
And then... So,
I get these. They're hell.
There you go.
That wasn't that bad. Yeah, I had a sit. Did you see me? I was fucking rolling with it.
It's just like with any of these games, it's just memorizing the attack patterns. Not really, kind of, because the creature is already dead.
Well, I murdered the X.
Ball.
Well, Goron.
Ball's life.
Ball's life.
I see what you did there with the Goron. That was good.
God, I remember when I would just... Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Wait, okay. Okay, I can't do the bomb thingy yet. Oh, right. Oh, sick! She looks so cool. Thanks.
They kind of sound like the Dan a little bit.
Oh my god, they kind of do.
Can you shoot him?
That actually sounds exactly like the Dan.
Like, just heard a Dan.
I wonder if it was the same... have I been in here yet?
Oh, it does let you kill it. Nice. I don't even remember which one.
Another fun thing to note is that I have no sense of direction, so this is gonna be fun.
Definitely, just watch the map.
Yeah.
And check the regular map frequently, too, because...
I'm gonna go... Well, that's navigation. I need to save soon.
Where it gets hairy is, later on there are areas that are not on the map.
Yeah.
And it'll just point, to a location, but it'll be like, yeah, no, sorry. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites.
Yeah, they have.
Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem.
Bagger 288! Bagger 288! Every time I hear SR-388, I just think that.
I turned it down just a little bit.
You turned it up.
I did.
Well, it sounded like you did.
To get there, take the main elevator to the access penis.
Shaft.
Oh, the access shaft, and use elevator 1.
Not penis, shaft. Yes.
Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion.
Yeah, I remember when I played this game, and I got a little further than this. I remember the whole thing being really linear. Actually, the more I think about it, really linear.
The first probably third half of it, he's mostly just telling you where to go. Later on, you get a little bit more flexibility on how to do things, but...
Okay, I just went here, duh. I kind of had a brain for it. Okay, that looks like a safe room down there, so that's good.
And just such a dope-ass soundtrack with just, like, some great, like, horror movie-inspired music, basically.
I honestly find some of this, like, the sound font to be a little bit annoying. Something about the drums and the horns.
It is, yeah, it's kind of...
It's a very Game Boy Advance. Like, it's just a product of the times. Whoa! Oh, I can't be in here. Oh, that's really cool, though.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yay, I can be tiny now!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. They give you more.
Okay. Was this where I was supposed to go? Okay. I was gonna explode. I thought I was like finding a secret. Oh yeah, I remember this. Damn it! Before they showed her face, I was like, "That's the real Samus." What if that is the real Samus? I want that to be the plot twist.
Elevator broken.